Dilemma of a Ghost is a play by the renowned late Ghanaian playwright Atta Aidoo. It was first performed in March 1964 for 3 nights at the open-air theatre of the University of Ghana, Legon, where the author was in the final year of studies, a few months away from graduating. The play was published by Longman the following year, making Atta Aidoo the first African woman dramatist to have her play published. The Dilemma of a Ghost was produced by Fiifi Coleman Productions in honor of the late Professor Atta Aidoo and staged at the National Theatre on July 29, 2023. The play stars Ajay Anand, Fred Amugi, Reverend Brew Riverson Jr., Dr. Akosua Abdallah, Na Ashoko, Rosalind Felly, and Fiifi Coleman, among others. The plot of the play talks about Atoyosin, a Ghanaian man, and his American wife, Ulali, who returned to Ghana from the United States. Their marriage is strained owing to cultural differences, and they must find a way to compromise between their two disparate worlds. The novel offers a fresh viewpoint on the shared human experience and presents a stimulating debate topic. When asked about the impact of the late Professor Atta Aidoo on Ghanaian literature, this is what some actors and prominent figures in the literary world had to say.
Hi, so my name is Atta Aidoo and I play the character Akroma in Dilemma of a Ghost. I happen to be one of the uncles to Atu, the lead. And I mean, obviously, Atta Aidoo's passing has touched everybody because of her enormous contribution to our literature and for as an extension of theatre. And most of her books are also used as textbooks. I remember when I was in school, we used Mhaar Jho Warh, and it's still in session, and that gives you an indication of how powerful her books have contributed to our education.
I'd like to congratulate the entire production team as well as the cast and crew.
I mean, you know, that Dilemma of a Ghost is a very special story to me because it was actually one of the first plays I worked on when I was in JSS. I couldn't play any of the parts because they never cast me, but I was one of the stage hands, and I always dreamt of, you know, being part of the play. Unfortunately, because of my schedule, I couldn't be part of this play, but I'm really here not just to support Ghana theatre, but to help honor a remarkable woman. Atta Aidoo is more than just a poet, a playwright. She was a phenomenal woman. She fought so hard for Ghanaian artists, writers, and especially Ghanaian women.
So Atta Aidoo is one of the classic writers when it comes to African literature, and 2 of her known books are Dilemma of a Ghost as well as Changes. And I take special interest in Dilemma of a Ghost because it speaks of the essence of interactions between Africans on the continent and those in the diaspora.
As a child, as you know, the Arts Center, which is in my constituency next to the Nkrumah Mausoleum, was where a lot of the performances used to be. And so I actually used to go there as a child. My mom used to take us there to watch the performances there. And but I think that the arts, the performing arts in Ghana need to be supported a lot more. This was a really brilliant performance, a great tribute to Atta Aidoo, who incidentally was an appointee under my dad in the PNDC. So it's nice to come back here, seeing Dr. Abdallah as well, whose father was part of the whole National Theatre project, which is why we have it here. So it's good to see that the generations are still living through, you know, in terms of what was done, the legacy of that. But a lot more needs to be done with regards to investing in the performing arts in Ghana.
Well, I see this.